As always, I'm super excited to have another yoga practice for you today. And it's another Holy Yoga with Weights class because I just love this. And I just felt God saying, hey, I think I want you to do this class. And honestly, I don't know where the words come from except from the Spirit. This is one of those classes that I think you will enjoy. And my prayer is that it is not just good for your body, but it is good for your heart and your soul. It's some deep work today, I think. I hope, I pray. So today we are rooted in Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 10. Whatever your hands find to do, do with all your strength. I've been doing a Bible study on mourning and dancing, just working through grief and how there is this paradox of living both. And this verse came up this week and it has just stuck with me. I've kind of always struggled about what I'm doing in life. And for the first time, it really hit me that it doesn't matter what I do. I can be a yoga teacher. I can be a junior high teacher like I am. I could be a stay-at-home wife or mom. I could fill in the blank. But whatever I do, God calls me to do with all my strength. And I think that is so true on our yoga mat as well. Today's class is not really a beginner class. It's a little bit more challenging. It's short, it's quick, but it's a challenge to do it with all your strength, which is His strength. That's been the biggest thing for me when it comes to my yoga practice, is that it's not me. Yeah, I'm moving and I'm doing these poses and I'm practicing, but it's in Him that I'm doing this. And my strength and my movement and my breath all comes from Him. And so friends, today, give yourself grace. If you don't want the weights, leave the weights, do everything with just your hands. But know that as you come to your mat practicing, that whatever you are doing here, whatever your hands are finding to do, it's in His strength and we can call upon Him. And take that off the mat too. Whatever it is you do in life, whoever you are, know that you are a daughter and a son of Christ. That your purpose is in Him, that your strength is in Him. So may this practice bless you. May it be soul-filling, may it be challenging, and that it encourages you to rely on Him. So take a deep breath, relax, and I'll meet you on the mat. We are going to jump right in with warm-ups because today's practice it's going to be good. It's going to be good, guys. So come to your hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, elbows gently bent, knees under the hips. And let's start to move with our breath in a cat and cow. So inhale, open the heart, drop the spine. Exhale, round it, just like that cat. And just start to find your breath here as you're moving, articulating the spine, warming up the core. And settle into that verse. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Today's practice isn't going to be easy. So that's when we just call upon the word. Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your strength. And remind yourself that all your strength comes from God. So one more round of breath here. Inhaling, exhaling. Hold that pose, and then relax. And then on your next inhale, lift that right arm, left leg. Flex that foot, draw the toes down. Keep your gaze at the mat. Notice your core here. Start to knit those ribs up and draw that belly button towards the spine. So we're working on really engaging our transverse abdominals here. Release the hand, release the foot, inhale, opposite side. So we're not going to do a lot of crunches or anything like that today. We're going to work on that deep core muscle. Breath nice and steady. Relax. And then start to move with the breath. Inhaling right hand, left foot, exhaling. Just a nice warm up. Inhale, left arm, right leg. For the shoulders, for the core. Breath nice and steady. Move at your pace. I'm kind of moving a little bit faster today just because I kind of need it. But find your breath. And keep that core nice and strong. It's really easy to kind of let go and just flop it. Which, in today's society, we're always trying to pull that core and make things smaller. But that's not what it's about. It's about finding that inner strength. So no matter what your core looks like or feels like today, we're just doing a little bit of deep-seated work. Heart, soul, and body. One more time each side. And then exhale. Draw those knees wide, toes together. Sink the hips back. Walk the hands forward and draw the forehead to the mat. Child's pose. Just rest here for a breath or two. Check back in with the body. Inhale, lift the forehead just a little bit. Walk those hands over to the right, just right off the mat. And then release the forehead some. Just a nice stretch, side of the body here. Inhale, lift the forehead some. Walk the hands over to the left. Just right off the mat, release the forehead. Breath nice and steady. Inhale, lift, walk back to center and start to lift up. Bring those knees back to center here, and we're going to do some side planks. So take that left foot, kick it around like a kickstand. Inhale up to the right. Right leg extends, right hand comes up to the ceiling. Check in with that core. Pull the belly button to the spine. Shift that gaze up if you can. Exhale, release. Come through that tabletop and then shift the right foot around. Inhale up to the left. Side plank, other side. Exhale, release. And then start to move with the breath. Inhaling up to the right. Exhaling down. Inhaling over to the left. Exhaling down. A few more times. Inhale up to the right. Release. Inhale up to the left. 2 more times. Inhale up to the right. Exhale. Last time. Inhale up to the left. Exhale. Release. Come back through that tabletop. Then take the hands out. Just a nice angle here. Start to shift the shoulders over the hands. Tap the elbows. Release down so you're a little hover. Push it up and back to child's pose. So some yogi push-ups here. Inhaling out. Exhaling, hovering. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, back. Working those shoulders here. Inhale up. Exhale, release and hover. Inhale up, exhale back. 2 more times. Inhaling, exhaling, hover. Inhale up, child's pose. Last time. Inhale out, exhale, hover. Inhale up, exhale, child's pose. Find that breath. And inhale up, and let's grab those weights. I have some 5 pounds today, but you can stay with smaller ones if that's what your body needs right now. So bring those to there underneath the hands, and we're going to try to keep our grip on them. If you have smaller weights, you can always keep your hands on the side of them. You don't have to grab the grip. So either continue with that modified side plank, weight or no, or if you want to take it a little bit more, lift those knees to a full plank here. Engage the core. Shift the heels to the left. Pull that weight up. Exhale, down. We're going to kind of draw the sword here just a few times. So again, you can stay down in modified plank. 3, if you'd like. 4, 2 more. 5, last one. 6, hold. Exhale, release through full plank. If you need to drop the knees, do that. Again, find your strength in Him, and wherever that is today, knees up, knees down, maybe you need a child's pose, take that. Give yourself grace. Exhale, heels to the right. Inhale, left arm up. Release down. Inhale, draw the sword. 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Hold the pose, not the breath. Exhale, release. Come to that plank pose, hands on the weights or off. Go ahead and lift those knees and just a few mountain climbers. Draw that right knee in. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. One more each side, right, left, and release. Take a child's pose, draw those hands back by the heels. Forehead down. Breath steady. Draw the hands out, lift it up. Take a cat and cow pose here. So just inhale, open the heart. Exhale, arch the spine. Maybe shake the head a little bit, side to side. Come back to that tabletop. And then once more through that round. So grab those weights again. Again, you can stay on your knees and just pull up through that modified plank. Or if you want to come up, lift those knees. Full plank. We're going to the left side this time. So heels drop to the right. Inhale, draw the sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 6. Hold the pose. Pulse those hips up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Exhale. Awesome job. Find that plank pose. Maybe release the knees here for a moment. Find the breath. Right side. Heels shift to the left. Inhale. 1. Draw that sword. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Hold that pose. Pulse the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release. Drop those knees. Set the weights over to the side here. Bring that left hand underneath the nose. Inhale up to the right. Take a twist. Exhale. Thread the needle. Right hand comes underneath the left. We're coming down to the bicep or to the shoulders. Adjust the hand where we need to. Feel that stretch through the back of the shoulders there. Breath steady. Let it slow down a little bit. I'm a little out of breath. Left hand draws down by the face. Push it up. Right hand comes under the nose. Inhale, left up. Take that twist. Exhale. Wind underneath. Come down to the bicep, to the shoulders. Adjust that right hand. Right hand comes down by the face. Push it up. All right. Next section. Grab those weights again. And as always, if you don't want the weights, it's still a workout. So you can always leave the weights to the side. So I'm going to move forward just a bit. We're going to come up to a down dog, turning the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Go ahead and just walk the feet a minute. Shake out the hips. Now with these next few core workouts, you can always, from down dog, just draw the knee to the nose. I'm going to lift up to a 3-legged down dog. It's the more kind of spicier version if you want just a little bit more. Okay, so just listen, grace, grace, and more grace. All right, if we're lifting, inhale, right leg comes up. We're going to open that hip a moment. Nice stretch here. Exhale, draw the hips square again. Draw that right knee to the nose. So hovering plank. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, back. This time, inhale, right knee, right elbow.
Exhale back. Right knee, left elbow. Exhale back. Once more each side. Right knee, right elbow. Exhale back. Right knee, left elbow. Exhale it back. And release down. Walk those heels. Take the hand off the weights if you need to. Release the palms a moment. We'll take that other side. Back to the weights. We're gonna lift that left heel and then open the hips. Stretch here. Square the hips. Draw the knee to the nose. Exhale back. Knee to nose. Exhale back. Knee to nose. 2 more times. Knee to nose. Last time. Knee to nose. Exhale back. This time, left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Send it back. Left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Once more, keep going. Right knee, or right elbow, send it back. Oh, release. Drop those knees wide. Sit the weights off. Take a child's pose. Well deserved. Find that breath. Whatever your hands find to do, do with all your strength. You guys, this was hard. It's a hard practice. I'm hot, I'm sweating. But I love challenging myself sometimes. Bringing weights in, moving a little bit faster, because I know and I am reminded that I'm not doing it on my own. This practice is in Him. My strength is in Him. So whatever you're holding on to today, just let it go. It's not yours. You don't have to hold it. He's got you. Inhale, lift up through that tabletop. Shift the shoulders over the hips, maybe, or shoulders over the wrists, excuse me. Adjust a little bit. Release down to the mat. Bring that left cheek. Draw the hands back. Relax through the lower back, through the glutes, through the hamstrings. And on our next inhale, start to lift the chest. Reach the arms around like you're grabbing a beach ball. Maybe your toes lift. Keep the breath steady. Let the body rock here. Exhale, release right cheek to the mat. Find your breath. Let it slow. Inhale. Lift, reach for that beach ball again. Heart opens. Breath nice and steady. Exhale, release. Next breath, draw that right foot towards the glute. Turn your palm down to the ground and lift back so that your palm's open to the out. You're reaching for the inside of your foot. Press that palm and the foot into each other and start to lift up for a half bow pose. If that's too much, just come back down. Release, draw that foot in, nice quad stretch. And then let go. Left cheek to the mat. Other side. We'll draw that left foot in. Reach that hand open for the inside of the foot. And we start to press the foot into, again, lifting up. Again, option to draw it down. Just draw the foot in. Find that quad stretch. And then release. And then once on with both sides, draw those feet in. Palms down to the mat at a T. We're going to lift up and back. reach for the feet. Either take the tops of the feet and just find a gentle quad stretch on both sides. If you'd like to try a full bow, we're going to reach for the insides of the feet. We're going to press the tops of the feet into the hands. We're going to lift that heart. Keep the breath steady. Maybe we rock a little. And then exhale, release. Push it back to a child's pose. Let your breath slow down. I'm going to leave you here with our scripture, but take some time. Maybe gently shift around to just a nice shavasana. Turn on some music. Let God talk to your heart. And whatever your hands find to do with all your strength. Thank you, friends, for joining me for a difficult and challenging, but hopefully a soul work-filled practice. Find grace today. Cultivate some nourishment. But most of all, just breathe in Him. Namaste.